Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Aries out there for the week of December 22nd into the 28th. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Aries during the week of December 22nd into the 28th? What kind of love is coming towards my Aries during the week of December 22nd to December 28th? Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, cool. So one card wanted to pop out, so we're going to take that as of course. All right. Ooh. All right, so right out the gate, we got the Queen of Swords here. Okay, this is a person. This is an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This is the type of individuals that's going to tell it to you straight. Okay, so that's how you're going to recognize this person. I call this my no BS card. Okay, so this person doesn't BS. They give it to you right. They give it to you really clear and really straight. That's how you're going to recognize who this person is. Now, with that being said, this individual is probably somebody you've already dated, that you may have thought about dating. So you're aware of who this person is. Okay, they're a secret admirer, somebody that you may have had a little bit of flirtatiousness with. Again, you may have even gone out on a date with this person, but that is about as far as I'm going to take it. I'm not going to say this is an ex or anybody like that. This is somebody that's showing a little bit of interest in you. You're showing a little bit of interest in them. Okay, so that's how you're going to recognize this person. With that being said, there's also this younger water sign individual. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, for the most part, to them, you represent a new hope, a new opportunity, okay? A rebirth, something new and something fresh here. However, okay? Got the Devil card here. There's something not quite right about this individual, okay? There could be some kind of alcoholism involved, some kind of opioid abuse, or this overall just may be a toxic situation here. And this is something that you really want to be careful about here, okay? Now, with that being said, okay, they are, working towards balancing themselves, as far as like they got a good work-life balance thing going on. So it's not necessarily this addiction that they have, okay, or this toxicity that they have. It's not so much getting in the way of them being able to function at work, and be able to try to maintain a regular relationship. So in all appearances, they're going to appear quite normal, okay? It's not until you start getting a little bit closer that you're probably going to notice a little bit of problems, okay? Now, finally, we also have an earth sign individual here as well, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person is very down to earth, very grounded, and they're very good with their pentacles. They're very good at saving money as well. Okay, now the wheel of excuse me, the wheel of fortune is beginning to move in their favor. Okay, so they're beginning to feel like they're getting a little bit of traction when it comes to pursuing a relationship with you. And finally, we have the Justice card here, which represents the openness of being truthful. Okay, so they're really open and honest. So let's just recap real quick here. Okay, bear with me, guys. I got a little bit of a cold coming on. I can feel it, so I'm just kind of trying to keep it at bay. All right, so here we go, real quick. First of all, we got this air sign individual. Okay, Queen of Swords, an individual that pretty much tells you like it is. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy here. Again, I want to say you most likely probably dated this individual. There's probably been some flirtation going on between you and this individual. So that's how you're going to identify who this air sign individual is. There's also a water sign individual. Now, again, to them, you represent a rebirth, a new opportunity. Something new, something fresh here. But beware, okay? Because we did get the Devil card here. So there's some type of, there's either one of three things here. Opioid addiction, okay, alcoholism, or they're just like an overall toxic individual, okay? So there's something that you really, really, really want to be careful about here. And finally, with this, we also have the Two of Pentacles as well, which means, again, some people are functioning alcoholics or functioning drug addicts, if you will. Okay, so just because they in public at in the place of work and around friends and stuff, they may seem like they're okay, but be a little bit cautious. Okay, and finally we have an Earth sign individual, as I said before, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, where things are really beginning to pick up with this individual. The wheel of fortune is beginning to move in their favor when it comes to pursuing a relationship with you. And things for the most part, are pretty transparent. Okay? So that being said here, one sec. All right, so with that being said, let's see what kind of strengths you're going to be working with during this week. What kind of strengths are my Aries going to be dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Aries going to be dealing with during the week of December 22nd until the 28th? What kind of strengths are my Aries going to be dealing with during the week of December 22nd until the 28th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Well, my Aries. You're dealing with a certain amount of anxiety and a little bit of depression right now. Now, the good news is you've been through that kind of stuff before. So, pretty much you pretty much know how to handle it. Now, this could be one of two things here. We got the holidays coming up, people, okay? And, along with the, rigors of life, okay? And the give and take of relationships. Sometimes the holidays are kind of like filled with people feeling a bit anxious, a bit of anxiety that people start dealing with a lot more anxiety as well. A lot of old stuff starts popping up and stuff like that. So just be aware of that. Just be able to keep that in check. Again, this is your strength. And as I'm seeing here, it's something that you dealt with before and you're going to be able to conquer it. Just keep your spirits up and just keep moving forward, okay? So that's number one. Number two here, now, this is good for, you got the Queen of Wands energy, so you're basically going to most definitely tell it like it is, okay? You're not really kind of in the mood to be trifled with at the moment. Also, we have the Knight of Pentacles here as well, so you're being very strategic with how you go about approaching a particular relationship. You're being very strategic, okay? About how you approach it. Some people want to say methodical, strategic, interchangeable, as well as you're feeling very generous and very courteous as well, okay? So there's that. However, along with that, we got the Moon card here too as well, which lets me know that, you're on the lookout for things that are deceptive, things that don't exactly seem quite right, okay? Again, like I said, that may have a little bit to do also as far as you being a little bit defensive as far as the holiday season goes, being a little bit, a lot of this is kind of like interchangeable energy. I'm really picking up off these cards here. It's like interchangeable energy. It could be because you're dealing with a romantic situation, but it could also kind of like be due to the holiday anxiety as well. Could be like a little bit of both, dealing with a romantic situation in a Christmassy type of situation or a New Year's situation. So that's just something to be aware of. However, with that being said, okay, you're definitely looking for there to be a revelation of truth. Like I said, you're not looking to really mess around, screw around, fuck around so much. You're looking for there to be a real revelation of truth. You're looking for. You're especially during this week. You make wise decisions when it really comes to making those tough decisions, okay? You're moving now. You want to move into more of a calmer situation, okay? And also you're looking for like a rebirth, hope, renewal, that sort of thing. So these are all your strengths. So far so good, okay? So let's see what type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation. What kind of things from your past could possibly affect the possibility of having a love connection with one of these individuals here? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation here? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. So first out, you're looking to be generous and courteous, but you're also looking for somebody to be generous and courteous with you as well, okay? So if this situation is only going one way, like you're doing all of the giving and they're doing all of the taking, that's not going to work. Also, you're being very careful, okay, about how you communicate. You know, you're choosing your words very carefully so that there's no ambiguity here. So that there needs to be what I'm getting a sense here is that there needs to be you need a clearing of the air. You need to get some things straight. And the people that, you know, these particular suitors that you're going to be dealing with here, in the past, maybe you weren't so clear with how you were trying to communicate with them about what you wanted, what you expected out of a relationship. This particular time, you know, you're choosing your words very carefully, being very strategic about how you put things. And finally, we got the Four of Pentacles here, which is assured success. You're looking to have a success in a romantic endeavor with someone. You're not looking to play any games. You're not looking to, you know, a lot of hyperbole. Like I said, you're choosing your words very carefully because you want them to know that you're very serious about what you're looking for and what you're willing to accept, etc., etc. So with that being said, let's see. Let's see what additional information our Oracle cards have to say. What additional information that the Oracle cards want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Oracle cards want to give before I shut this thing down? Yeah, I like that. Clarity. Spirit wants to say, make sure you're very clear, okay, about what it is that you're looking for and about how you're feeling, okay? Because like I said, especially during this week right here, there's a certain amount of anxiety that's just naturally going to affect you because of the holidays, okay? Not necessarily mean that it's the holidays per se. It's just like the added on anxiety that comes along with all of the holiday season, all the rushing, the traffic, the people, emotions are kind of high. So that in general is going to make any kind of emotional response you have, especially in the realm of people that you're close to, it's gonna cause things to be a little bit more heightened. So you're really going to want to be extra special, clear, okay, about what it is that you're trying to get across, okay? Along with that, expectations. It's totally okay to have high expectations, okay, from a relationship. And finally here, stretch. I don't get this card too often, but this is saying, and I really want to double and triple down on this, don't stretch yourself too thin, okay? Don't stretch yourself too thin, okay? And again, I really want to stress, like the holiday season coming up, I'm really picking up the romantically, there may be some issues here, and things may be like a little extra spicy, needlessly, because there's a little bit of anxiety in the air already, especially with dealing with relationships. So don't stretch yourself too thin. Make sure you keep yourself grounded and you keep yourself balanced. That's going to be key to this week, okay? Just make sure that you keep yourself balanced, that you get your meditation on, okay? You find yourself a quiet place and you keep yourself centered. That's going to be very, very important, all right? Because this week I'm really getting the impression here that you got one nerve left and people are stepping on it and you're like, yo, all right? So just keep it Keep it down. Keep it, lower it down, lower it down. Keep yourself balanced. Keep yourself focused on your goals. You're going to be okay. All right. With that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general reading. If this didn't resonate with you, hey, that's cool. No worries. And you may want to know a little bit more about your personal situation. Please feel free to get a read. I'll leave the link and everything below. If it did resonate with you, hey, that's even better. Still, you may want to get a personal reading. Again, I'll leave the link below. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, to everybody out there that celebrates Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. I'll be back dropping some videos probably on Friday. So I love you guys. Be safe, be grounded, and be chill, okay? Don't let shit get to you. Just, all right? But with all means, enjoy yourself and be safe, okay? Love you guys and see you next time. Bye-bye.